Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from Shomu's Biology. In this particular video, I'm going to give you the answer to most asked question in Shomu's Biology comment section, and that is regarding 2-month study plan. Many of you have asked 2-month study plan, exact day by day, week by week study plan for the preparation of CSIR NET Life Science examination. And I always insisted that don't make preparation so much mechanical, but still I got the question most of the time. That's why I'm making this video to clarify this doubt once for all. This 2-month study plan, just before the 2 months before the examination, what you need to do, what you need to follow in this particular video. If you follow this, if you want to study mechanically and making routine helps you, then this video might help you. So let's see. And here I'll be using this mind map. You can see this mind map here in my background. Okay, this is the CSIR NET 2-month study plan. Tools and strategies, the CSIR NET preparation tips are out there, and this whole mind map is basically is something that I'm going to explain in this particular video. If you want to get this mind map, you need to download our Shomu's Biology application, and inside the application you'll find out the study material window. Inside the study material window you'll find the soft copy of this mind map. So for that you need to download our app. Okay, so now let's start with this. And what we are going to talk about, we are going to talk about the 2-month study plan for CSIR NET Life Science preparation. And right now you have just 2 months left for the upcoming NET examination. So what we are going to start with, we are going to start with the route, that is the overall CSIR NET Life Science preparation strategies that we'll follow. And then we are going to ultimately go with the final touch up and the summary of this overall idea that we are going to discuss. So in the route section of the CSIR NET Life Science preparation, phase 1 is the very first month. The phase 1 is the day 1 to day 30, first month. This first month is going to provide you the foundation and also helps you understanding and revising the core concept. Now remember, while you're preparing for 2 months, we are talking about revising. We are talking about revising topics which are already learned. You cannot learn a new topic from biochemistry, cell biology, molecular biology, evolution, ecology within 2 months. It's too much to learn within 2 months time frame, right? Don't underestimate and keep your expectation realistic. So for this first 30 days, it's the foundation plus core concept revision time frame. Here in week 1, in the very first week, unit 1 biochemistry need to be prepared, particularly enzymes, amino acids and carbohydrate metabolism. Next is the unit 2 for cell biology, organelles, cell membrane, membrane structure, function and membrane transport. That's the most important topics. These are the topics that you need to prepare in week 1, unit 1 and 2 together. In week 2, we are going to move into week 2, we move into molecular biology, unit 3 molecular biology, that is fundamental processes. Replication, transcription, translation, remember that. Replication, transcription, translation and epigenetic changes, modifications, important. That is for week 2. Now in week 3, we are going to divide in unit 4, cell signaling, communication, immunology, cancer biology, host pathogen interaction. All these components, particularly cell signaling pathways and cell death pathways, apoptosis pathways and immune responses. Now, that is what you need to prepare in week 3. Now we go to week 4, unit 5, developmental biology need to be prepared in unit in the week 4, unit 5, pattern formation in Drosophila, model organisms like C. elegans development, sea urchin fertilization. All these core concepts of developmental biology need to be prepared. And also genetics need to be covered in week 4. Mendelian law, non-Mendelian inheritance, linkage, mutation, and also part of population genetics, which is a part of unit 11. But along with genetics, you can prepare the Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium or population genetics. Some math problems will be there in this particular topic. That's why you can divide this week 4 into unit 5 and 6 together. So in week 1, we are approaching with unit 1 and 2. And week 4 we are approaching with 2 units, that is unit 4 and 5. Okay, so that's the 4 weeks done, and we have covered unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 8, right? 5 different units are done, okay, in first month. Now the second phase of preparation is the day 31st to 45, 15 days in the second phase, 15 days. Now here we'll go with preparing moderate units, not very much important units, but moderate units plus techniques. That's what we're going to prepare here, okay, in phase 2. So that is week number 5, and in week number 5 we'll be preparing ecology, and in ecology we'll be talking about the niche concept, community ecology, community structure, dynamics, species interactions, and also the population ecology. We'll cover these topics. And evolutionary biology, we will talk about the origin of life, natural selection, genetic drift, speciation, phylogenetic relationship, understanding construction of phylogenetic tree. These are something that we prepare here in week number 5, 2 units covered. In week number 6, we are going to cover techniques, right? Not unit 8, unit 13. There's something mistake here. It's unit 13 techniques, microscopy, PCR, blotting, ELISA, RIA, all the techniques. In fact, you can divide techniques in this particular week and the next week, because I believe covering all the techniques in 1 week will be hectic. So you can divide them into 2 separate sections and can prepare that. But ultimately, we will prepare that in unit 6. And also we'll preparing unit 12 applied biology, not 9, sorry, again another mistake, it's unit 12 applied biology, and we will be preparing applied biology unit 12 here, that is plant tissue culture, rDNA, vectors, all these things. Applied biology unit 12 as per the existing old syllabus, we are going to cover that here in this particular week 6, okay. And unit 12 to 13, again these are all techniques. Applied biology unit 12 and biological techniques unit 13. We'll cover that in week 6. So week 6 is going to be a little bit hectic because we need to cover a lot of things. Unit 10, 11, that's done earlier, but now so along with 10, 11 we are covering the unit 12 and 13 together. So 10, 11, 12 and 13, 4 units to be covered in one particular week might be a little hectic, so you can extend the day from 31 to 45 days, that is 15 days to 20 days time frame that you can get in this case. And phase 3 is 46 to 60th day, that is the last 15 days, the last 15 days before the examination, just 15 days prior to the examination. Final revision and practice, that's what you will do. Final revision and practice. Week number 7 starts with the revision of unit 1 to 4, and when you do quick revision, this is very quick revision, in 1 week you are revising 4 units, unit 1 to 4, then take mock test for unit 1 and also check your error review. And week 8 will go with the revision of unit 5 to 6, 5, 6, then 10, 11, all these, and also take a mock test 2. Mock test 2 means basically you're taking test on all the units. So in week 8 when we are taking up tests, earlier we talk about the very first phase, that is the mock test 1, that is in week 7, the last 2 weeks just before the exam. In the first week just before the exam we are having the mock test covering all topics unit 1 to 4, and you will check the score of your preparation. And the last week just before the examination, the rest of the units 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, mock test on those, and also check your score, check your error in those areas. Find out whether you're capable of answering part C questions or capable of answering part B questions, and if you're not capable, then why you're not capable of answering those questions. Get back to your preparation and might change the revision pattern a little bit. That's the last golden finish line, and the final 2 days that you have in your hand just before the examination. Nothing much. Keep your brain less saturated at the last 2 days before the examination. You don't invest more than 4-5 hours a day at this moment. Final concept map, analyzing all the tables. Once just browse through the pages, your notebooks, these mind maps. If you have our mind map book, you can get it from Amazon or Flipkart, by the way. You can start preparing for this. This last month is going to be a handy for the preparation from the mind maps that we provide. Look at the formula sheet for all the necessary formula that you need to remember, all the cheat sheets that you need to remember, and all my videos regarding mnemonics are going to be very, very handy for revising the topics and putting them in brain for a short span of time. This is the time for final quick revision. Full syllabus mock test need to be done in these last 2 days. At least one mock test, minimum, at least one mock test of the full syllabus. If possible, 2 mock tests in 2 days of the full syllabus. That's going to change a lot of things. Believe me, I'm speaking from experience. If you can attain 2 mock tests back to back just 2 days before the examination is going to be very, very handy in your examination scale. And the mock test need to be conducted online as per the CBT standard, as per the CBT mode, so that you are well prepared, well equipped during the exam in the exam hall. Okay, and that's all regarding our 3-phase preparation strategies regarding the last 2-month preparation. And finally, what we are going to say about the tools and strategies out there is the PYQs. You are going to require the PYQs, unit-wise previous year's question you need for daily practice during this time of preparation. You need flashcards. Flashcard means it will have the questions in single sentence and answer to the question written on the opposite side. These are known as flashcards, particularly for enzymes, pathways and genes. All the cell signaling pathways, there will be like almost hundreds of pathways that are out there throughout this 13-unit syllabus. You need to build those flowcharts of this pathway so that they are going to guide you at the last moment of your preparation. You need concept map, mind maps, and we are the only, like Shomu's Biology is the only place where you will get the mind map, because I always believe in mind map. These are the techniques that colleges of foreign universities, they use a lot of flashcards and mind maps. India is not catching up with mind map yet, and not catch up with the flashcard yet, but these are very, very good, very, very effective study. You can search how flashcard can improve the memorization skill of a student. These are scientifically proven formula that you can get. You can get our concept map, mind map book from Amazon or Flipkart. The link will be there in the description. Only around 400 rupees price. You can get it, and it's going to help you a lot during the preparation. Mock tests, you can join our mock test series or any other mock test series of a different platform, where every single subject mock test will be there, and also at the end there will be mock test of all the syllabus, right? In Shomu's Biology we offer mock test of all the units, all the 13 units, and also we'll take the mock test on whole syllabus, 3 such mock tests on whole syllabus, plus mock test on paper 1, the part A. So altogether we take 17 to 18 mock tests which are going to help you for the preparation. 17 mock tests that generally we offer, and you can get the mock test series from us or from any other place that you like, but prepare from the previous year's question paper and also attend mock test for your revision. And error book for revision focus. You need to have a book, have a notebook where you write down every new concept that you learned, every new terminology that you heard, and every new error that you made, you write it down, the right concept, which is going to be super duper handy at the last moment of your preparation. These are the things that people fail to do. These are the things people think are too much time consuming. But remember, the amount of time you devote, the amount of result you are going to get, right? जितना गुड़ दोगे उतना ही मीठा होगा, right? वही यहाँ पे कहावत है. So you need to invest your time to get the result, otherwise you can't get the result. So focus on the units, unit 1 to 7 and 11 for 75% of the questions. That is our target range in this case of tools and strategies that we'll follow. So that concludes our preparation of CSIR NET Life Science syllabus in 2 months time frame through complete chart of routine pattern for CSIR NET Life Science preparation in 2 months. A complete study plan, complete routine for you. And if you want this mind map, you are going to get this from our application, inside the study material section of the application. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to this channel to get more videos like that in future. And if you wish to join our coaching, or if you want to buy our study material, or if you want to join our mock test series, then contact the given number here in this video, 9804654228, or visit our website www.shomusbiology.com, or download our app Shomu's Biology from the Play Store. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.